Okay. My pen just started wailing. Of course. All right. So we are heading to Nancy Guthrie's home. I'm going to give my car to the mechanic soon, but I need my vehicle. What the hell? Okay. So while we're heading there, let's talk about a few things. So I know that there was breaking news. No, 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 no. Let me just take it out. Let me just take it out. Right? I charged the mic. The mic said, I'm not working today. I swear, y'all, Mondays can be crazy, right? So it's just me and you. It's just me and you. And I was driving. Okay, so I'm not sure when the sound went out or if the sound came on at all. I could have swore it was on. Okay, so let's start this all over. Greetings, greetings. You saw a little Tucson. I wish I had some music playing for you. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. There we go. Okay, so where are we going? Okay, so now I'm being taken a different way, right? Because I was in a different part of town. So happy Monday, guys. This is day 16. And I was just talking away. This is day 16 of... At this point, I'm just like, where is Nancy? Where is Nancy, right? Bring Nancy home. So there has been, I know, it's 7:50. I know. I got a few minutes. Just give me some time. I've been following, JLR on and off. I'm on and off. I'm checking in. I'm getting updates. Brian Enton, NBC, CBS. I'm checking all of them. Everybody that I saw out there that I'm following, I'm checking. Right now, we know that there are a few things that are happening. They're following the evidence. Follow the evidence. Follow the evidence. Of course, you follow the evidence. Now, we don't know if some of the tips led to the evidence, but I heard that I'm heading out here to see if I can hear from the horse's mouth that they found DNA in the Range Rover. They found DNA in the Range Rover. Thank you so much for the gift, guys. I'm sorry, I'm driving. I can't really look at your comments, and I can't read the chat. I gotta be driving. It's dark out here. I gotta put high beams on. Jesus, take the wheel. Help me out. So yes, can't see. And look, I'm trying to look. Can't see the chat. No, I can't see the chat. So, but I will check the chat out when I get there. There are a few things that have been on my spirit, right? On my spirit today. Sorry guys, I'm blinding y'all with the high beams. Y'all know I don't really drive out here at night, guys. It's taking me a different part of town. Thank you so much for the super chat, whoever that was. I love you. Welcome to the family. Travel with Tay. We are headed to Nancy Guthrie's home. So at first I was saying, okay, of course everyone in town is talking about it. So wherever I go, they're talking about it. So I'm like, well, what would be the reason as to how the FBI would take over a case, right? So there's someone that I know, I think their father's a tax attorney. So he's like, he said, well, if there is any evidence that Nancy has been taken over state lines, that will be one of the reasons why, or that will be one of the one of the reasons why the FBI will be able to take over, right? Now, they said that there was DNA found in the Range Rover. Now, someone just told me that. I haven't been able to see it, so I'm going out here as the cleanup woman. And we're going to be eavesdropping, right? We're going to go to, I love that someone pointed that out to me, but we're going to go and be nosy. I know y'all want updates. Y'all have been looking at, TV and social media and following everyone. Where we going? Okay, hold on, y'all. It's dark out here. They probably like, girl, you driving like Miss Daisy. Yes, I will. All these twists and turns, you won't have me. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Normally I come the opposite way. Okay. All right. Okay. So that was one thing. Let me see. Y'all can't see the chat now. I don't know. Well, what the hell is that? Mofo, I know I saw something. See, this is why I don't be getting out. I just saw something in the trees. Yep, the door locked. Okay. All right. Yeah, Richard. Oh, you on here though? Richard real bad. I'm sorry y'all can't see the chat, but Richard is a jerk. Damn, Richard. People come on here, they be mad as heck. I don't know what the hell be going on. I mean, some people be so... He on here talking about some ya nosy heifer. Damn. Okay, so how can the FBI take over, how can the FBI take over the case, crossing state lines? I also wanted to... Okay, so y'all saw the thumbnail. Well, before I even get to the thumbnail. All right, so we know that... Okay. We know that the FBI is following, the FBI, we heard that they're going, Brian Enton said that the FBI is going to different gun stores and things like that. I was in Walmart last night. I started to record for you all because if you don't know, you can go right to Walmart And they got rifles, they got knives in there. I mean, yes, right? So they're going to different places to, you know, probably searching for the type of gun and different things like that, right? Because I know that they were analyzing the evidence. They analyzing the gun. They analyzing the holster. They analyzing the Range Rover, but they're also analyzing the clothes, right? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Walmart may not spend money on anything. You can't do tap and pay. Walmart may not spend money on anything, but what they do spend money on is security. What is that? Theft protection? Anybody, how many times people have been taken down because they went to Walmart to anything for the crime? They gonna get you. They gonna get you. Like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. They gonna get you. So they're checking the backpack. Now they're checking the clothes. What the hell? Okay, y'all, I swear, be dark as hell out here. I be scared as hell. Like, oh my god. And this is. Let me pull over. Go ahead. Cause you on my ass. You act like we racing. I'm not racing you. This is not a race, okay? Now you want to slow the hell down. Since I pulled over, now they want to slow down. They were on my ass, right? Okay, so that's true. Somebody said you can get a gun anywhere. So right now we are 2 minutes away from Nancy's home. So what I want to remind you all before we go, right? Before we get there, what I want to remind you all is it looked like this. I can't say it looked like this, right? But it was dark like this. I don't know what the weather was like. Right now it's cloudy. It's supposed to be raining this evening till tomorrow. So right now it's cloudy, but we have to remember the light that we're seeing. The light that we're seeing in the video is what? That's the night vision. So there was something in mouth, right? When we saw light come out of the suspect that was on Nancy's porch. We saw light come out of his mouth. Now, of course, like I told you, I live in Tucson. Everybody's talking about it. Everyone has their opinion. So someone said to me today, shout out to Jennifer. Oh, there's a yellow bow. They got the yellow bow on their they got the yellow bows on their saguaros. Oh, Nancy. Jesus Christ, people are wicked. So someone said, I know people have said that you were able to see the goatee or the little mustache type thing under the lip or whatever. You were able to see some of the person's face hair. But the woman said to me, anytime we take a picture of my son, she said there's always a light in his mouth. And she was like, he's wearing braces. I was like, what? I'm like, now I got to go back and look at it. So she didn't screenshot. She didn't zoomed in. I'm like, well, I don't know, because I've never worn braces, right? What? Look, let me know, y'all. Look at the picture. What do y'all think? Have you ever worn braces? And when you take pictures, the light is shining off your teeth? I don't know. Someone said it was a flashlight. Someone said, oh, that, you know, it was a small, where am I going? It was a small flashlight. Oh, okay. I think y'all tricking me. I'm supposed to make a right. Okay, what the hell? Come on, Sheila. You don't know where to go now? We've been coming here. Now you don't know where to go. You're just trying to drop me off anywhere. How dare you? Okay, so we are here. It's yeah, not flashlight. Okay. That she was like, he has KOLD News is here 13. He had braces. I'm like, well, did you call the FBI and tell them that? Right? Y'all, I got on yellow. It is cold. Let me see. It's chilly out this piece. It was warm the other day, and then today is cold. This bipolar, I think Tucson needs some medicine. The weather needs some medicine. So I'm going to come out here and see what's going on. Wow. More people put flowers. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Thank you so much. So, okay, now who is this? Quindle Wallace. Okay, so was it not said? I'm happy you came in here and said that, but I'm not happy you said that because but you said you think, so you have a right to your opinion. You said I think her son and daughter did it. That's what you said. Now, didn't they just say that the family has been cleared? Didn't they say the family has been cleared? Has the FBI said it? No, they have said the family has been cleared. NBC did say that the family has been cleared. So I don't know why y'all can't see the chat. Is God. All right, so I don't know. All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna get out and come back in. Let's see. Let me see. Whoopsie woo woo woo. Thank you for popping in, Amy Oakley. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see now? Can you see the chat? Just when turn the page, they say that the family might have something to do with it. So Quindle, okay, so you see it. So let me put my jacket on. Camera was this way. Hi, hello. Okay, so y'all might see me recycle a lot of clothes. Tell you why. I gotta put my jacket on. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I refused. I put all my clothes, I zip tie my clothes, not zip tie, ziplock, vacuum sealed them, put them in bags and put them in storage. I have certain clothes because I said, I'm not really wearing regular clothes until I lose weight. So I'm getting there though, right? So I have a lot of dashikis that are, eyes and things like that. So that's what I have on. So I have on my yellow. Thank you. So the family was cleared today. I think saying that you need to check the news. The family was cleared. The family was cleared. Now, the family was cleared by NBC. I don't think has the FBI said that the family was cleared? I didn't see that. But they said the family was clear. But which it makes sense, right? They have all this DNA, they have all this DNA, and of course they have the DNA of the family, right? So if they said the family is cleared and people still saying, oh, family, this is why I said what I said yesterday and other days, like, it's wrong to wrongfully accuse someone. Now, yes, at first people, well, I'll be damned. Come on, man. You gonna sit there or not? Yes, at first we don't know. I hope that she's still alive. I don't know what's going on with this person that wrote its fourth letter to TMZ talking about I know who did it. I know where she is, this, that, and the third. I'm like, police, go get him. He knows, if this person knows all, it's $100,000 out there. Why don't you? I think people are crazy. Oh, they want me to pull up? Let me pull up. Oh, I am giving my car to the mechanic soon. I need my car though. I has not cleared the family until final arrest. Thank you. So, you know, but I really, I don't think the family has something to do with it. I think, oh, man, I love this little cover up, and I feel like, I don't think the family had anything to do with it. I think that this was an orchestrated attack on this thing for one more damn time. I think it was an orchestrated attack because of money. So I really hope that, you know, the Mexican border is right there. You can go right across the way and go and get medicine, right? So I hope that somebody went across the border, got her medicine. You know, she may not be, she probably nervous, scared, but Nancy was a spiritual woman, right? This is the time that I hope she is praying, God, take care of me. Take care of me and give me an awesome testimony. Take care of me. Take care of me. These people out here looking for me. Take care of me. Who knows? But this is where the faith comes in, right? No one knows what has happened, what's going to happen. But, all right, I think I have everything. I feel like I don't want to take this mic. See, I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. The sticky. I need a cameraman and because technology, it doesn't like me. It doesn't like me. But I love it. But it's like some people in relationships, they love it and they love them and they don't love them back. That's how I feel about technology with me sometimes. But it's okay. Because that way I'll save money. All right, let me get this. Let me cut this on. Y'all, this is not... Okay. I'm all discombobulated because I literally just got here. I just pulled up. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to have a meeting. I'm supposed to be helping somebody out. But I don't think that's going to happen. You can't, I don't know. You can't tell me the day of that you want to do something. You know, somebody asked me, could you go and could you do this? I'm like, don't you know I'm following this case? Anytime I get some free time, I'm going to Nancy's house, okay? Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I finish my notes before I leave. Oh, I got to read that article to you all. Okay. So, I gotta look before crossing. Okay. I got to look before crossing. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm about to get out the car, leave the damn keys in the car. All right. That's because I didn't expect to come over here, but I was like, let me just stop over. Let me just stop over. And then I had some things I wanted to talk to you all about from what I heard today. Okay. Do I have everything? I do. I have my gloves. I think we're good to go. I have my keys. Okay. Where are the keys? Quick. We're going to get very quick. I'm hungry. All I had was some soup today. I had my eggs this morning, my omelet. Okay. Let me put this mic and see. I really probably don't need the mic. Let me put that in my pocket. I probably don't need it. I want to see if anyone is going live. Okay. Oh, there are new flowers. These roses are beautiful. Let me make this light for you all. TravelWithTayTay, how does it feel to be at Nancy's house where she got kidnapped? When I'm here and I'm live, you know, sometimes I break down. Sometimes you'll hear me choke up, and I'm very emotional about this, and It's a solemn area. Like, we showing love to her, but we all know why we're here. And that's what brings, like, some heartache. When I get home, I have to decompress, but I do cry sometimes because I can't believe this, but I want to keep the hope, keep hope alive. That and the family, and with the information that just came out, they said that they think that she is still alive, and we hope that she's still alive. We want her to come home. We want her to come home no matter what shape that she's in, right? As long as she's alive. Now, did y'all hear what President Trump has said? Those flowers are so beautiful. Did y'all hear what President Trump has said? So, New York Post, I almost tripped. The New York Post has said that, let me read this. Let me read it to you. Um, because we know the FBI and Pima County Sheriff's Department, we know that they are working in regards to trying to find out, following the leads, following the evidence, trying to find out who did what and wore what, right? If they follow the evidence in regards to the clothes and the backpack, like I told y'all, Walmart, they pay for their theft protection. Now, one thing I can say about around here is, y'all ever go to Walmart? Okay, so I used to go to this Walmart in Neptune, Jersey. And going to this Walmart in Neptune, New Jersey, y'all, Bug, you better get out of here. Please. I'm a city girl. I just don't understand. I might try to kill you. Okay. So, the Walmarts around here, the Walmarts in Neptune, New Jersey, you will go, Lord Jesus, you will go there and you see someone. First of all, if you call, they never answer the phone. Ever, ever, ever are they answering the phone. And then when you go there, if you ask to walk up to someone and say, hey, do you know where so and so and so? They're going to point for you to go that way. And then they're going to go the opposite way. Not around here. Here, they answer the phone. I was like, y'all are really nice and helpful. If you see a person that works at Walmart and you ask them, do you know where so and so and so and so is? They're like, yeah, come on. They'll pull out their phone, they'll find out where it is, and then they'll say, yeah, come on. Let me, and I'm like, oh, you could just tell me where it is. Oh, no, we'll take you. And I'm like, this ain't never happened in Jersey, or from what my friends say in California. So, thank you so much, Joyce. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone that decided to join, Travel with Tay Tay family along with JLR. I appreciate him for allowing me to speak on his platform and share my side or my opinion. I think that's what being a YouTuber or influencer or content creator is about, building each other up. And I appreciate that. So welcome, and thank you. I think that the person, what they were saying, is not open. So when I saw it in the daytime, that what I'm seeing is the reflection. I think that they were right. I think that they were right when they said it wasn't open. Um, Kayla is Nancy's niece. I heard the name Kayla. I kept hearing, I seeing that. No, I live in, I'm from Jersey, but I live here. I live here in Tucson. FBI was going to get to gun shops today. Um, yeah, so the gun shops, we know that they're going to Walmart. They've been to Walmart to check, um, the security for the backpack and things like that. And I was just saying, out here, people are really nice. The Walmart, I can't believe how nice those people are. They are so helpful. Hold on, let me see. Earlier today, JLR Investigates was informed by someone who lives in Tucson about Luke and Kaylee Day, who assumes to be Nancy's niece. She was arrested on February 12th. Detained or arrested? Because I don't think anyone was arrested. Kayla is in custody. Kayla is the niece? I'm not, I thought that they said that the family was, I thought that they said that the family was cleared. like I said, I don't know. They said that the family was cleared, so I would think that they would have gotten the DNA from the niece. I don't know, y'all. How is Kayla connected to the Daily person? You know, I know that they were saying that somebody's an excavator. I was hopping in and out on JLR's live, but you know, it's Monday. We got to make the donuts. We got to learn how to make the donuts. We got to clean the donuts. So yeah, I was only able to hop in and hop out and hop in and hop out, but hi, who is that? No, because I know they said you were here. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm Travel with Tay
I'm
Tay.
Jacob. Nice to meet you.
Let me see your face, Jacob. I love the beard.
Thanks,
I love the beard.
No,
I
I just told people to go say hi in your chat. I didn't
thank
say my
you.
name.
That's okay.
But
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, y'all told me that dad's gone live.
yeah.
I've seen a few of your
Oh,
videos.
really?
Yeah. You know, they everything pops up. So when they say he was here, I was like, you were here. I was like, oh, okay. I
That's
get to
cool.
meet him. Yes. Yes.
That's weird because I'm like totally just a small YouTube. Like I'm not that big at all. I'm
Me,
tiny.
me. How many subscribers do you have?
103.
Really?
Yeah, 1,000.
103,000. That's what.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So no, because I'm like, no, I think his channel's bigger than mine. You know, I'm the smallest one out here.
That's okay.
I just hit 5.
I started out with 24 subscribers about 4 years ago.
Do you live here?
I do not. I live in California.
Ah.
I chase all the nightcrawler stuff in California. So I do nightcrawler stuff. It's kind of fun. So
Nightcrawler. Explain.
So basically, I'm what's called a stringer. So I sell footage to the news stations through a company that I work with or work for, and then I also have my live stream. So I drive around. I'll live stream for about 6 hours, 8 hours a night, sometimes more, sometimes less. Listen to the police scanners. My truck's outfitted with a bunch of scanners and cameras and stuff. And I go to police chases, crashes, fires, just all the news stuff that the news is no longer showing at night in my area. I'm showing it on my live stream.
Yeah, and you're in a place that California, you know, JLR's in Florida. You know, if I was in Jersey, but there's a lot
you
that
out here in
happens.
Tucson?
I live in Tucson.
You can, there's plenty of stuff that happens out here. I
Yeah,
was listening to the scanner and there's all kinds of activity.
Yeah, I'm not chasing anything out here.
It's
It's
kinda
dark.
sketchy.
It's the desert. It's I
Uh-huh.
got my guns with me, but I'm not.
Amen to that.
I don't play around here.
Normally I have a dog in my truck 24/7 that like when I'm live streaming.
Yeah.
Not when I'm at home, but and he's
That's-
not very friendly.
That's good.
So,
That's good. You know, you got your best friend, and I got my best friend. Right?
I just subscribed to your channel, so
Yes, and
I saw
would
you
do
walking
the
up. I was like,
same.
you guys, you were on the camera when you walked up, so I turned a little bit and focused. I was like, you guys know who this is? Because I could tell you live stream, and then everyone told me. I was like, all right, hey guys, go check
Yes.
out Travel with TayTay, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's cool. Hopefully
and
get some new subs.
yes, thank you. And let me. Did I subscribe to you? I know I checked it out. Let me see.
Yeah, we're both on.
Dad's gone live.
Yeah, we're both on the thing right now. I have a picture-in-picture on my live stream.
Oh. See, yeah, you fancy it. And it's just you?
Just me and my dog.
That is amazing, because you know what? Subscribe.
Heck yeah,
Thank you.
I just want to say I did not try to have people go to say my name in your
No,
chat.
it's okay.
I just
though.
like people saying
it's
hi.
okay. It's okay. You know, that's and it's funny because I was just saying, they were like, "Is JLR there?" And I was just saying, someone came over and it was like, they were like, "I'm from JLR," and I said, that's what the influencers are about,
Yeah,
right?
it's about networking.
Networking and sharing, because you never know what someone likes. And if we're following true crime, then I'm like, what's going on?
Say hi in your chat. You don't have to say my name. That's okay. Just say hi. Hopefully she starts growing a lot more. That's awesome. So I just subscribed to TayTay. Thank you. Traveling with TayTay.
Thank
Travel
you.
with TayTay.
Travel with TayTay.
Travel with TayTay.
I've been vlogging for a while, but this channel specifically, is 2020.
Great. Africa. Good Africa. Great. Africa. Good Africa.
I go back and forth. I got
That's cool.
scammed.
Oh, that's not good. I had from another company in last at the same time.
Wow.
So I turned out.
That's on my bucket list.
Well, I
That's on my
worked in
bucket
Bay.
list.
It wasn't. It was just cold. Just think
Yeah.
about flat hills.
Oh.
Everything's frozen, including the ocean.
Oh. Yeah.
You have some new subscribers.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. So a lot of people are not happy that we're here.
That's ridiculous.
Some people are not happy that we're here, but at least we're all here for the same common goal.
I wish I had my spotlight. I would have lit them up.
So yeah, you have a whole team.
You just hit 6,000 subscribers.
Wow, fam. Oh well, let me get y'all sending money.
1K. There you go.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. Let me let y'all see my face. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the super chats. Right, I love this. When I come out to California. What part of California?
I live in Bakersfield, which is about 2 hours north of LA, 2 hours south of Fresno.
Okay.
Oh, you hear the coyotes?
Y'all hear it?
Yep, they're out here.
The coyotes.
Africa is actually on my bucket list.
I studied abroad in 2012 through a community college, and I went to Namibia. And we went to Etosha National Park. Oh my God. Our car was surrounded by a herd of 50 plus elephants.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's on the opposite, UK driving, so it's the opposite. And the female elephant, they surrounded our car. Whole story, but the female elephant was right outside my window.
Oh, wow.
One was right in front of the car, and I said to the director, "Are they going to trample the car?" She said,
I hope not.
right? And she said, "They want oranges." And I'm like, "We have oranges in our trunk." But she was like, I knew that I had $10,000 worth of scholarship money. God did not allow me to go to Africa to get trampled by some elephants, right? I picked up the camera. I'm like, "Wow, you are beautiful." The baby elephant came and nursed right there.
That's so cool.
I've been through a lot, and it's not even continental Africans that scam me. It was my own Black American people over there scamming.
I'm sorry that happened.
Me too. And not just me. The FBI is like, it's classic. FBI right here in Tucson. I've been down there, talked to them multiple times.
Yeah.
Classic Ponzi scheme, international wire fraud. But
wow.
Yes.
That happened.
142,000. 142,000 that I can count. They got from 65 of us.
Well, I'm gonna say that for giving you good feedback on my channel, so that's good.
They are, and they're giving it. I'm gonna your channel. Shout out to your team. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Hey, fam. All right, so let me get some light so I can greet you all properly. Thank you. Yes. Oh, look, this is a nice light. Can I stand here? Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Where's Mr. Brian?
He's out in the car. He'll be out here soon.
I know. I'm watching you all.
He heard the coyotes when we were running. He left us out here.
They're more afraid of us than they are of them. That's funny. Greetings, fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me see if I can get the comments. Y'all, thank you so much. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Welcome to everyone coming over from. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my thoughts together. Shout out to you all for getting me to 6,000. What? Thank you so much for the super chats. Let me see. This says David Faviello 580. Thank you so much. New here from Dad's Gone Live. Thank you so much, guys. Melissa, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you all. Y'all the real MVPs. Thank you so much. 923 AZ Dawn. Larry Bradford 2285. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all, I'm emotional. I appreciate the love. I live here in Tucson, and welcome Dad's Gone Live to Tucson. I hope he enjoy himself and all of these people that I'm meeting. You all, what I went through in Africa, is not for me. Let me make sure I'm clear. What I went through is not a right. It's I realize when you go through things, it's for a purpose. And I went through some bad things, but I know how to move around the country, speak the language, and eventually I'm going to have tours. For all the people that are like, yo, I want to go to Africa, y'all will be traveling with Travel with Tay Tay. Mark my words. Let me just finish this case against this dude, and we are done. We're done. You know, there are a lot of beautiful countries in Africa, and it's just you have to know how to move around. And I trusted the wrong people, and I should have trusted myself. I should have trusted myself. I should have believed in myself. Okay. Greetings, greetings. Welcome, guys. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Brian Enton is going live. Oh, wait, guys. Hold on. I gotta tell the person I had a meeting. Oh, let me tell her that I'm not gonna make it. Sorry, yo. Let me tell her that I'm not gonna make it because I want to know what's going on. I need an update. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's talk about some things. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I'm going to need some more moderators, right? Um, Definitely going to need some more moderators. Um, I don't know. I live on the West Coast now, from the East Coast. Thank you so much, guys. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Welcome to, let me just tell you a little bit about this channel. It's a lifestyle channel. I do. I'm sorry, that's the name of some people in Africa. That's their, sometimes that's their first name, do. DOU. So I do true crime on Fridays, right? But from now until we get Nancy back, Fridays are for Nancy Guthrie, right? Every day is for Nancy Guthrie. Y'all are going to hear more true crime stories. Um, and it's a lifestyle channel. It's a lifestyle channel. Hair, fashion, fitness, food. Mostly fitness, mostly food. Because I lost 70 pounds naturally. I'm carrying 30 pounds of emotional weight from losing $16,000 in that country. I like to joke, I like to laugh. I do not tolerate nonsense. I speak up for the underdogs, and I'm trying to be the change I want to see. That's the best way I can describe my channel, me. I have a 60-year-old stalker. Yes. But I'm fighting all the bad people. We're out here fighting crime. Okay, so, all right. I love, I love his setup. I love his shirt. Y'all, I want to be like them when I grow up. So, okay, thank you so much for the love, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. If we get 20 more likes, we can get to 300 likes. So let me, I have to sit down and tell more stories, but I also need to sit down. My subscribers are telling me, girl, what has happened to me these past 5 years in Africa is a pure soap opera, a telenovela. It's a telenovela. Dad has a great setup. He has a great setup. Wow, family. Y'all. And just so you know, and sometimes I get emotional. Um, and I'm coming up out of PTSD. So the love that I'm getting, or the love that people are showing, not just me, the love that I'm seeing for, Nancy, the love that I'm seeing for The people out here, there's a camaraderie out here with the media, and I'm not even media. I'm the smallest platform out here. But I'm just grateful for the opportunity to bring you all a different point of view, right? And to represent for the family. Look, y'all got the 300 plus likes, right? And to represent for the family. Because, you know, for me, I live my life a certain way because I know that sometimes, black people are not shown in a good light, right? And I tell you, I want to be, what did Mike say? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. And I just try to treat people how I want to be treated. And uh-oh, the internet is not too bad. I've been through some things, right? I'm 46. Um, and I just want to be able to help the people that may be going through the things that I'm going through. People that want to lose weight. We always want to lose weight, right? People that want to travel. Someone wants to travel, but their mate doesn't want to travel, and me and things like that. And I just want to enjoy this life because life is hard. Life is hard. And sometimes it's harder. Hold on, y'all. I think trying to clean the screen. And sometimes is sometimes some days are harder than others. Like today. Like, day 16 of Where's Nancy? Bring Nancy home. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now why? Now why? Why? Right? Now the police see this. They shut up, Shantae. Shut your mouth. So the police see this. They're not gonna do nothing. They like we not gonna leave because then y'all gonna run up in Nancy's house. But we not. Why? Why? I mean, unless that's police leaving and they're chase running to do something. Like why? I don't know. This was another. Hey, Mr. Mikey. Greetings. Welcome, brother. Thank you so much. This was the second person that did that. That was the second person that did that. I'm, I'm thinking maybe, just for me to guess, maybe they definitely going over 25. I'm thinking 40. Just bringing up the dirt. Uh huh. Yep. Ah, he's right. Yes, y'all. That truck. Saying a lot of angry neighbors. The other woman was angry. 857. I said 857. I think he's Mo. 857 Tucson, right? I was like, brother, can you move the things for them? So he goes right over there. And the woman, the young girl, get out the car, and she was like, no. He was like, I was just trying to help you out. Oh shit, sorry. That's what she said. But I understand, right? I don't know who knew Nancy, right? They all knew of her if they didn't know her. People just be going through stuff. You don't know what is going on in their home. I'm realizing as I get older, I'm realizing that I have to protect my peace. I have to protect my peace. I work out. Friday I worked out before I came out here because I okay, okay, okay. I told someone I would help them, but they told me today, right? Someone asked me to help someone, but I'm like, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna learn together. So, but I told them I will be sometime. So she said that's fine. She has to cook dinner anyway. Um, yes, that guy. He was driving real fast. So that's the second one. Me and Dad was standing here, and a black truck went flying past, and I'm like, and he was like, well, that was uncalled for. But Dad said, he just said that the neighbors may be mad that we are out here, They may be mad that we're out here, but guess what? Us being out here constantly is doing what? You think these neighbors are not calling the Pima County Sheriff's Department non-emergency line? Hey, what are y'all doing? We tired of these people being on our road. We want our road back. Like he said, the more attention, the more they out there working, aren't they? I don't know why. He's good. Dad is good. They go and they ask questions. I be too nervous to go ask questions. I just be eavesdropping. Um, so he asked him a few questions, so I was kind of listening. And that's what Dad was saying. He said this is what he does, and he said, um, all of the attention, the media attention, the constant. And we're in day 16. Day 16. It's about to be day 17, right? And we're closing out, and it seems like, I'm not going to say it seems like they're moving now, because they could have been moving a long time ago. We just didn't know, right? The fact that they said that there are gloves out there of the people that's looking for Nancy. I'm like, I mean, I know people know better. You putting the gloves out there and you looking for, and you know they looking for gloves. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. But let me read this article to you all. This is what I wanted to read. So I do Grow with Joe workouts. I do a little bit of everything. I walk. It's about to get hot. I walk. I have a 2.67 mile. That's kind of specific, right? But it's from one address to another. But I have that. I have um, let me get out the street. I don't even know. I'm like, which way should I go? Right? The lady, I was sitting on the side. The lady was like, you're kind of in the way. I'm like, ma'am, I'm way off the road. If you coming this far off the road, I don't think you need to be behind the wheel. I think, I think it's a combination. So I walk. I'll go to conversation to conversation. Let me stay on one. I'll walk. I take water workouts, especially once it gets hot, hot. Oh, I love being out in the heat. Yes, it gets to like 117-degree weather here, but it's dry heat. It's really no humidity. Um, every place offers you water. Most places have a pool. Almost all the places have a pool. My former complex had pools, two jacuzzis. Um, this is police coming. That's police. I do it all. What's crazy is, y'all, um I work out with women that are Nancy's age. One of the instructors teaches Pilates. It's Pilates, dancing, boxing, right? But you're never on the ground. They put weights to it. The instructor is 80. She's 80. Jean is 80. I say, you're 80 years old. The instructor that teaches Zumba, I love her music. And you with Zumba, you can make it higher impact. You can make it lower impact. Um, she's 70, maybe 74, like 74. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's a shift change. I think that's what it is. Um, welcome, Florida. Is it warm down there? It's kind of chilly here. It's kind of chilly here. People have people have, when I was coming here, we see the yellow ribbons on people's cacti, on their mailbox. They have flowers out there. People are really showing their respects. They're showing their respect for Nancy, and I think everyone wants her home. The fact that dad is here, right? From California. He didn't drove out here to Tucson. I hope he likes it. I hope he likes it. Um, it's sad that people had to come out here for this. Tucson is a beautiful place. I just don't really be caught out at night because it's scary. So, have you all heard the article that our President Trump said? Let me see. Welcome, 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 you all. Nice to meet you all. I appreciate you. Welcome to Travel with Tay Tay. Thank you for being a part of the family. So it says President Trump threatens the kidnappers with death penalty if Nancy isn't returned alive per the New York Post. So let's read this. Let's read this. Welcome, welcome, guys. I love I love seeing the larger platforms, right? I love seeing them and seeing how they maneuver because you know, I'm a small channel. I've never been to Milwaukee. Tucson, it depends on where you live. Like if you live closer to the south side of Tucson, maybe you may hear pow pow pow. You may I don't to Nancy. I'm probably the loudest person in my backyard playing the music and working out. I'm like, but it's only an hour. You only going to hear me my music and hear me yelling for an hour. And I go live when I work out. Head on a swivel, you know. But Tucson, it has ups and downs. It has its good. It has its bad. But one thing I think people love so much out here, what people love about Tucson is nature. If you love nature, Tucson is a beautiful place to visit. So someone asked me in another live about Mount Lemon. Mount Lemon, Mount Lemon, thank you so much for the new subscribers. I appreciate you all. Mount Lemon, right? The highest I've been to Mount Lemon is if you go to the top, that's where people go skiing. You can go Lemon, Lemmo, right? I, I've been up the mountain, Mount Lemon, once. I, it's too many curves, and the girl that drove, she drove, somebody else drove. A friend of mine, she drove. My mother was here. I'm like, I'm a city girl. I just don't understand. It was scary for me. And then some people were like, yeah, we be racing up the mountain. I'm like, you racing up Mount Lemon? Thank you so much, Ina, Ina Dog Mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the super chat. Mount Lemon. If you ever come out here to Tucson and you're not afraid of heights, and like if I drove up there, I would have to drive very, very slow. Very, very slow. It's too. We got up there. It was at 8,000 elevation, 8,000 feet elevation. We took some pictures. My mother was like, don't be trying to take pictures. You're going to die. You're going, I'm telling you, we city people. She don't understand. We don't understand. So you could hike. People hike up Mount Lemon. There was a big fire. I think somebody was smoking a cigarette or something and threw. It was a horrible fire up there. I think the person had to pay. I think he probably still paying. But they have like cabins. So when it's cold in the valley, if you go to the mountains, you look up on the mountain, you'll see snow, right? You'll see snow. So I think at 10,000 feet elevation, they have skiing and snowboarding. Now, yes, I want to do those things, not the skiing. I do want to do the snowboarding. I'm still too little. You know, if I fall, I'm not going to bruise myself. I'm a city girl. I don't understand. So, yeah, I think they're switching. Uh-oh, he about to talk to the police. Let me be nosy. He's talking about the truck. Oh, he saw something.
By. At that point, I was right here, and he threw over like this. I don't know if he knows each other or not. If they're coming. If I shine my flashlight, can you tell me? I don't want to shine my flashlight in front of the car, but how would you do that? It's so ridiculous, man.
Yeah, if
We're staying out of the road, out of the way, and all that
yeah,
stuff.
I noticed that. That's why I hit the horn on that truck that went this direction.
Okay.
If you give him a ticket, something, I got it on video. You can submit it. So
No, yeah,
appreciate
I'm primarily for the house.
yeah.
But like if I do see something and I'm able to kind of like maybe stop the truck, I'll definitely get another deputy down here to deal with that. But yeah, I mean they need to be driving at least.
Can I ask, are you guys mostly watching this because you don't want people trespassing,
Yes.
or is it also because you don't want people trespassing on crime scene?
Both. So one is trespassing. We just don't want the social media on the property.
Absolutely.
And
Makes
two,
sense.
we're just preserving just the property alone, just because it's crime scene. So yeah, it's just for.
I didn't know if it was like one or the other or both.
It's both. Both. Yeah, we don't want people going.
Did
up on the
you
property.
know anything about that car that was taken off the front door today? There was an adult protective service
So something was taken off the front door. Dad be on it, y'all. Dad be on it. Okay, so Flagstaff does get snow. Maybe I will go to Flagstaff. If I don't have to go up a mountain, maybe I'll go. So you said, what's going on? So Dad was talking to the sheriff in regards to the car, the two trucks that came by. And, I think people are mad, but I'm just like, why? They should be happy that we're out here, right? Because and they could be next, right? So I don't know. But like somebody said in here, life is stressful, and I think people don't know how to handle it. Some people don't know how to handle it. Thank you so much for the torch. Travelcado. Travercaldo. I be trying to speak Spanish. Oh wow.
Come out and ask for us. Here it is. You can gotcha. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, like I said, I saw him. That's why I did my horn. I saw him.
Yeah. The other one was down there, and he's going slow.
Evangeline Light. Karma, thank you so much for the torch. I'm trying. In a great light, right? In a great light.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
I love it. Look. He like, I'm gonna get some answers. So I can't come out here in the daytime. So the detective the deputy that's leaving now, he was just on shift, and he beeped the horn because he saw the, but he did see the other one, the white one, the horn. Thank you so much for the floating heart. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, family, for the love. Well, he looks familiar. So you see how better it is at night? It's so much better at night. This is why me coming at night. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm writing. Okay. Sorry. So y'all know I'm always here, right? Y'all know I'm always up and down this area, right? But then the cameras are there. Hello, Mr. Enton. I'm waiting for you. How you doing?
How are you?
I've been following you all day.
Oh, thank you so
I got to go
much.
and make the donuts, but I'll be checking in. Make the donuts, learn how to make the donuts, Yeah, y'all. Someone said to me today, so when are you going to sleep? I said, man, we'll sleep when we dead, right? We get a little naps in between, but that's the reality of life, right? That's the reality. Like, we're busy. We cooking, we cleaning, we kissing the children. We trying to visit, we trying to work out. Life is, and then we still got to try to get our chi right and eat right. and had hair. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But I'm happy that that I'm able to. I'm trying to balance it as much as possible, right? Trying to balance it as much as possible. But I'm in my new home now, and no one knows my address. My 60-year-old stalker posted my address. I'm 46. I got a 60-year-old stalker. Like, she should need to be making cookies for her grandchildren or something. You shouldn't be out here stalking somebody. Posted my address. My place got robbed. Not my home, my storage unit. Not saying it's correlated, but why are you posting my address? So thank you so much. Welcome to the new subs. Y'all the real MVPs. I can't believe it. I knew my tribe was out here. I knew my tribe was out here. It wasn't the people that be treating me all bad in Africa that look like me. I knew there was some real people still out here. And I love y'all for that. I love y'all for that. Because this is a bad situation, but it's renewing my faith in humanity. Yes, when things happen, this is when people come together. But I just feel like I'm on here to spread love. There's enough hate being spread in this world. I am on here to spread love. And I know that there's more love out here than hate. It's just that hate be talking too much. But they don't know that I like to run my mouth. So I'm going to be spreading love. So as much hate as they spreading, I'm going to be spreading love. So Brian is here, right? Y'all know we going to walk up on him. You know we going to walk up on him. Amy Oakley, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Thank you for joining the membership. Okay, so let me read this article to you all, right? So this is not, let me just do a disclaimer right now. This is not anything political. I'm just reading, and you'll know why I'm reading this, right? So it says Trump threatens kidnappers with death penalty if Nancy Guthrie isn't returned alive in call with the Post. This is the New York Post. Let's do it this way. This is the New York Post, okay? So let me read this to you. Yes, you can adopt me. Yes, you can. Yes. And let me say, look, yes, you can adopt me. And if you got a Gen X home, I come with money, okay? The next gen homes. Oh my God. But people are learning to live together because it helps with money, the way people live in Africa and in other countries. Oh, I think he about to. Miss Valerie Consalvo, 8824. Gracias. Thank you so much. Habla español, ¿sí? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And amen. 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 Because y'all have no idea. I was coming out of PTSD. Like, I mean, if you look on the channel under being scammed, there's certain videos. Some of them are really long. But if you Google Travel with Tay Tay, I've been assaulted. I've been a victim of home invasion. When I just went to Africa to do something good. I started a foundation and, my private security, I made the mistake of dating him and he robbed me while I was sleeping. I'm traumatized. Now, every night, I take all my electronics, because that's what he took, all my electronics. Right? I took all my electronics and I take them in the room. I'm traumatized. PTSD. PTSD. So that's why I say, I'm like, God. He said, all I hear is, didn't you say you needed an ending for your book? I'm like, now I just have to sit down and write. Or get a ghostwriter. Y'all know any ghostwriters? That is not a good security system at all. But this is what they do. In the Gambia, these young men and young women be with 60, 70, and 80-year-olds. There's a lot of tourism, the SMEX tourism. And if you don't give them what they want, they'll rob you, and sometimes you end up unalive. You end up unalive. So, with me being Travel with Tay Tay, I started this channel to show people that they can travel and still be safe. I always travel on my own, whether it's in a car or on a plane. I got God. And I have sense. I'm not going to just, oh, hey, let me walk off with you. No, I don't know you. I'm from Jersey and I lived in New York. I don't trust you. So, and I'm not 20, not that the 20-year-olds aren't. It's just I've lived. I have some experience, so I to do certain things, right? Um, but going to the Gambia and not having support from people that look like me and they're telling you to come to the country really was an eye opener for me. And you live and you learn. And I come back stronger. Who sings that song? Stronger, right? Stronger. So let me read this article real quick before they go live. Okay, so it says, President Trump told, y'all don't want to see my ugly face. Let me show you Mr. Bryan. President Trump told the Post Monday that those responsible for kidnapping Nancy Guthrie must release her unharmed or they will face the most severe federal penalties. In a brief phone interview, Trump said he would want the Justice Department to seek the death penalty, and the 84-year-old mother of NBC Today show host Savannah Guthrie is killed. So if she is unalive and she doesn't come home safely, he wants the Justice Department to seek the death penalty. So the death penalty is active, is open and active here in Arizona. We do have the death penalty. I don't think they have unalived anyone or used it since, I think it was 2022 or 2023. But yes, God is the best wingman. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. The president said that the abductors would face very, very severe, the most severe federal consequences if Nancy Guthrie is found dead after being abducted from her home, from her home outside Tucson, February 1st. So let's read the rest of this. Asked if that meant the DOJ would request the death penalty, Trump answered, the most. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much, Barbara. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I love you. You are so funny. So now go keep him warm. What's funny is he's laughing right now, but he doesn't know what you're laughing at, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man, y'all are so funny. Asked if that meant that the DJ would request the death penalty, Trump answered the most. Yeah, that's true. The president called Savannah Guthrie on February 4th to offer federal assistance in the case, with the FBI ultimately bone-chilling images and video last week of a masked man standing at the suburban home's front door. Trump hasn't said much publicly about the case as investors frantically search for the elderly mother of three who authorities believe may still be alive. We believe, right? Put some yellow hearts in the chat if we believe that Miss Nancy is still alive. We're keeping hope alive, sister. We need you to come home, Auntie Abuela. We need you to come home, right? And I have mustard seed faith. Over the weekend, authorities launched flights above the desert region carrying a high-tech Bluetooth device in hopes of locating a signal from Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker. Federal charges are common in high-profile cases, particularly if there's an interstate component or a federal statute is violated. Arizona has carried out just 2 executions since 2022, in part because of a nearly 2-year pause by the Democratic-led state government that was lifted in late 2024. So they only carried out 2 executions since 2022. The federal government separately can seek capital punishment and generally does so in the most notorious cases, such as those of Austin Marathon bomber Dhokar Tessoso. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Okay, let me not mess his name up. Zokar, Zokar Sarnoff, Pittsburgh synagogue shooter Robert Bowers, and racist mass murderer Dylan Roof. Former President Joe Biden commuted the sentences of 37 of the 40 men on federal death row, excluding Sarnoff, Bowers, and Roof. But Trump officials plan to move the remainder of the to a federal supermax prison to serve out their penalties in harsh conditions. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I was talking to my mom today and I was like, it's sad that people do things, they do so many diabolical things, and they think I can hide behind the law. I know y'all can't do this to me. Y'all can't slap me. Y'all can't. I don't know. After what has happened to me, I feel like maybe it should be some capital punishment around this piece. Maybe we should. I don't know. I never thought that people were diabolical until it happened to me. Okay, I think I missed a super chat. I wanted to say thank you. Yes, I am Dog Mom. Ina Dog Mom. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, I think I got everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. I'm thank you for showing the hearts in the chat for Miss Nancy. And I told y'all, I don't, even if I'm wearing my yellow, even if I just have my scarf on my head, even if I have a ribbon, I just like Dad said, like, he can't imagine if this was his mom. Like, I just feel like everyone can relate. Even if you don't have a grandmother. My grandmother's gone. But I have a grandmother here. On here, I got many, we can pick your family nowadays. You can pick your family, right? We got some aunties. I got a second mom up in here, I got multiple second moms. I got aunties, and it's a lot. When I walk in my home, I pull my gun out and I'm searching because it's making me even more conscious and aware. I have cameras, right? You got to kick in my doors and everything to get in. Like, it's very secure, but this is reality. This brings reality. It's just like, Tay Tay, you know. It is, and I think as long as I'm out here and people are out here and I'm talking to people on here, but once I go home and in the stillness of my home, right? My dog doesn't talk, but once I'm in the stillness of my home, that's when it comes back to me. It's like, that's when it comes back to me. Having a lot of second moms is the biggest blessing. It truly is. Most of the people that are my friends are older than me. And I respect my elders,
That's something to do with it. Very clear statement from the team. Any gray area or 100% said that siblings and their spouses are cleared and then called out people for being irresponsible who have, made accusations against them. So it seems like he's closed the door on that. In terms of what the latest is, you mentioned one of the new bits that we've gathered, some new reporting, which is kind of a big deal when you think about it. The fact that we have confirmed with multiple gun shops that the FBI has shown up to the gun shops here in Tucson, and that they have brought with them a list of 40 names and 40 photographs of those people that they have the names of. And they have asked employees, have you seen these people, or have you sold them a weapon in a certain time frame? We don't know if they've narrowed this down now to 4 people. There's some people on the list that they know, a lot of them that they know, aren't suspects. But it's certainly interesting that this is now confirmed to be happening at gun shops in the area. Jesse.
Well, so first to your part of the question about the delay, from what we're hearing from the FBI, there is more of a process and there will be delays when Quantico is receiving DNA data from a private lab versus law enforcement sending it directly to the feds. So that may be part of the delay. But in every case, and this one is no exception, especially because of Nancy's health issues, time is critical. So they have to consider that when they're entering evidence in, that we need the data back on this as soon as possible. So the sheriff has said, we send our data, our evidence to this lab in Florida. We trust it. It's consistent. Two things can be true at the same time. I went to a crime lab today and they said Quantico can also get the DNA and amplify it and still get information from it. So my question then for law enforcement is, why not do both? If the mission is to get this information back as soon as possible and see if we've got a hit, then do both. The other thing I'll add, Jesse, about the private labs, and we've talked to some DNA experts about this, these private labs are certified and they often have as good or better equipment, so they're doing the same job. But if it takes more time, I think it's an important concern that people have. Why not send it to the feds right away to get the answers?
Yeah, the signal sniffer is really fascinating. I had never heard of this before. Have you, Marnie? You've done so many missing cases.
No.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's basically this 10-inch by about 6-inch little box that the FBI sent in. It's their technology that they attach to a skid of a helicopter. I'm told typically it would be on a drone, but it was windy the day they used it here. And it hovers in one place, very low to the ground, and it can actually sense the pacemaker. The issue is, I'm told it's an imperfect technology because it's new. It also picks up like AirPods. It was picking up smart washers and dryers. So they didn't sense anything coming from Nancy's pacemaker. They hovered around the house. They hovered over the house. And they went to a couple of other areas too. But it is a technology that they could use again if they get some intel about a certain area that they want to search, Jesse.
I have some skepticism about the glove as well. We drove from Nancy's house 1.9 miles to where the approximate location of the glove was found. Nancy's neighborhood is really windy. There's a lot of hills in this neighborhood and you drive pretty slow. But when you go out onto Campbell Road, which is where the glove was found, the speed limit increases, there's a lot more traffic. Even at night, though, this is a busier road than this neighborhood. Once we pulled off, Jesse, to the spot near where the glove was found, we noticed a ton of trash and debris. It was a really cluttered area, so I questioned immediately, there's a lot of junk on the side of the road. This could be contaminated, and anybody could have thrown this glove there. Police still have to investigate that, but I talked to a former lieutenant who worked with Pima County Sheriff's Department recently, and he's former SWAT, and he said as soon as I heard that the glove was found on Campbell Road, I questioned the authenticity of it. Law enforcement still has to check it out, but this is a busy thoroughfare, and there's just a lot of trash out there, so it would be hard to glean information. I do want to point out, though, Jesse, that the DNA that they found inside the house, you might want to hang more hope on that, because they can enter that into the system and try to match it with anything in CODIS, and CODIS has a pretty successful history. As of November of 2025, they had 781 hits, assisting in more than 750,000 investigations. So there is some success there if the information is already in the system. So I'd be more hopeful with the DNA they found inside.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yo. Okay. Now, I have my little notebook, right? But I need what Dad has, right? I need what Dad has. He is official, right? I'm going to order a better tripod. But okay, so someone said that someone was like, that, I think Valerie, you said that you saw this on Nancy Grace earlier. So one of the reasons why I come out here at night is because, so Brian is out here. I think he's the latest news people that are out here. So then once he's leaving, then most of the time I leave. So during the daytime, I can't really come out. I have to make the donuts. I have to learn how to make the donuts. I have to clean the donuts. So when I come out here at night, I know that I can get the latest. That's why I say sometimes I'm the cleanup woman at night, right? So a few things. So I'm happy that he talked about the sniffer. And thank you so much for the gifts, guys. The torch and the floating heart. I appreciate you. I couldn't say anything because they were live. And, he's a Florida guy. He does have a great head of hair, y'all. He really does. He is. He's a handsome man. And, just so you know, it's okay. Ooh, I got the spotlight. Wait, where is he? Okay. I can say this. It is, I give people compliments. Men, women, you're handsome, right? You're a handsome young man, or you're handsome. I give people compliments because you just don't know what someone is going through. And if I like what you have on, how does it hurt me to give you a compliment? Right? You're a handsome looking man. I always say this to the older dudes. I'm like, I'm gonna walk down this way. I be like, thank you. I said, hey, young man. Right? They be older. They be much older. I be like, hey, young man. They be like, your eyes are worse than mine. That's what they say. Your eyes. But I work out with these people, right? I work out with people that's 50, 60, 70, 80. He talked about you should come and play pickleball. I'm like, I seen y'all play pickleball. Y'all serious about y'all pickleball. So I like that because I hadn't been able to hear the logistics or the details in regards to the sniffer, right? He said that was the first time he heard of it. And what was her name? I don't want to say her name was Marla. I think her name was Marla. But this was the first time that she heard of it as well. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for being a part of the membership. Thank you so much for joining the membership. So I think it's another 3 more likes. We'll be at 450. Thank you, Jenny. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to see the chat too. I love that, all these, these big, the big channels, they have okay, so I have a few mods, right? But they have people that are on, on camera. I don't even know how that works. I don't even know how that works. But I'm enjoying the process. Um, it was just a shift change again. So I guess he went to go get something to eat. I'm enjoying the process of my channel growing slowly because I think just like with a business, the business starts small, it grows, it grows, it grows. If it gets too big, you just like, but I appreciate you all. I heard that the family was yes, yes. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. If people can have body goals and you can have a booty goal, right? I tell people all the time, you are wearing that outfit. I don't know. I like to give people compliments, but it's funny because when someone gives me a compliment, I'm like, thank you. I get all nervous and shy. I don't know. I think I like to give things out, but I don't know how to take it. I think that's what that is. But I think okay, so he said something about the sniffer. And what else did he say? He said something about amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Evangelite. Thank you. Evangeline Light. You are light, sister. You are light. Thank you so much. Um, so many things down there. Is you saw y'all can see around here, right? I think I was walking around. Y'all didn't really see too much trash, right? See too much trash, right? Oh, yes. On Campbell? Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So this is from the people.
I'm assuming it's from media,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't. That's an assumption.
Wow. Because
There's
when we
another
were out
cup right
there
here.
at the SWAT, there was trash there, but they'll have
This is ridiculous.
somebody put it together like this, or they
Oh,
just
okay, this was here last night. Someone said this has been here for a little while.
wow.
This was not here last night, and this was not here last night. These two were here.
Wow.
So this is
When they
what.
could just put it in their vehicle and take
Yeah,
it.
no, this is pathetic.
Wow.
So
You know what? If I had a garbage bag, a big garbage bag, I'm gonna bring one out. I'm gonna bring some out tomorrow. And my thing is I don't want the media to get a bad rap,
Yeah,
but
no.
everyone's grown. They should pick that
Yeah,
up.
I'm not
They should totally
saying
pick
I
it up.
saw a person from a news network do this.
Correct.
I'm saying that there's been news network vehicles parked here,
Correct.
and it's still here.
Correct.
It's only getting bigger. I picked up some Starbucks trash down there the other day, but
Wow.
yeah, I'm all for keeping stuff clean and not doing
Yeah.
that.
Especially up here. They don't play that.
Well, if that starts popping up, the sheriff are gonna start having a bigger issue with it.
Yep. I agree. So I didn't even know. I was just saying, yeah, because y'all don't see any trash. He was like, you want to see the trash? You want to see the trash? Yeah. And I didn't expect it. I didn't expect that. I am gonna bring some trash bags out here. And I'm gonna bring the trash bags out here. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gianelli. Thanks at Gianelli. Thanks, Gianelli. Your name is beautiful. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Um, I like I said, I'm going to always be the light, and the change that I want to see in this world. This world is getting worse and worse, but I do believe that love conquers the bad, and maybe we can't save the world, but maybe one by one we can save situations. Uh-oh. Let me get out the way. You about to go live, little lady?
In a little bit.
Okay. Who are you with?
KOLD.
KOLD. I think I've seen you.
Yeah.
I think I've seen you, yeah.
Yeah.
If you see Ford Hatchet, no, you're not with them. That's ABC 15. Sorry. Wrong color.
The car. Ford Hatchet, yeah.
Uh-huh. But I do watch KOLD News. I do.
Well, thank you. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
You're from Tucson then?
I've been living here for 10 years, so I have adopted Tucson. Tucson is home.
Okay.
But I'm from the East Coast.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hello again.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Good to see you. Is that Oscar? Come on.
Richard.
I'm so sorry.
No worries. We were here with Sean Mahoney, right?
Yes, yes.
There we go.
I'm learning names. Sorry, Richard. Okay, all right, guys.
Do that. Connect this.
I'm gonna bring out some garbage bags tomorrow. If I knew it, I'm gonna check the car. Wow. Thank you so much for the update. Evangeline Light. Thank you so much for the update. Now, I don't know. When they cut the lights off out here, y'all, it's scary.
Mic is on. And then
It's scary. It is extremely scary when they cut the lights off.
Okay, well, it'll be a hot
That's
mic.
what really bothers me. I'm kind of wish that I never did see the picture.
no, it's fixed now. It just like
You know, the video and stuff, and
ends up working.
it kind of bothers me. It bothers me because just thinking about this woman and how you wake up in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, you're all startled, you know, you just had a great night the night before. And now this, I just, yeah.
For some reason. Hello.
Karma wins.
I know. the call
You're
was
beautiful
for-
inside and out, and so are you, but I love your name.
Got it?
It's
I
hers?
love your name.
Okay.
Let me see. I can't, let me see if I
Does
can
it
get some light
say-
somewhere.
No.
Richard Spears and I.
No, it doesn't. It dropped down to. Oh,
Look, they're setting it up.
Can you just end the call?
They setting it up. I don't know if someone's coming. They setting it up. Hello. Yeah. I'm great, and yourself? Who's coming? Are you speaking?
No, I got somebody else. I'm setting up for them.
Who's coming? Who are you with?
12 News out of Phoenix.
Okay. 12 News out of Phoenix, guys.
It's like, I don't know, we've been here several times in the last 2 weeks.
Okay. I haven't really been here in the daytime, and when it is the daytime, I have to stay out of this area because my cell phone won't pick up that well, you know. But we appreciate you all for covering the story, and we all hope that Nancy is returned safe.
Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker likely located her, but if you've seen the neighborhood recently, because law enforcement is working with a device that changes. Guthrie previously told the news that Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker likely wouldn't be able to help locate her, but we've seen low-flying helicopters in the neighborhood recently. That's because the FBI and law enforcement is working on a device that can help change that. I am, but I don't hear anything, and I heard
So someone did tell me about Starlink. I saw a guy that had Starlink. He told me he had Starlink. I was like, oh. He was like, I have Starlink. He said he was struggling. I don't know. I know when I called sales, they were just like, the tower is definitely stressed. But I feel like, I know with my schedule, sometimes I can't come out in the daytime. I'm going to try to come out tomorrow. But I tell you one thing, if there's breaking news, you better believe TayTay going to be on the scene as soon as she can. As soon as the man let me go. Let me stop. As soon as they say, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you to the new members. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to Mr. Mikey, moderator extraordinaire, right? I appreciate you. I think my other moderators are sleeping. It's late. I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. I still love y'all, but I don't know where y'all at.
Within the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
Ray tells me the FBI has their prototype and could start using it.
So she's with KOLD News, and she's coming and she's giving her updates. She's giving her updates.
Days will continue to update you.
We're going to talk about the glove. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 9:30. Yo. So. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Hey, cutie pie.
I thought it was gonna be weather.
All right, so we have
Frame this spot to keep the attention.
there There we go.
You own real estate. You own this part.
So that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part about the glove, right? So I agree with, I think her name is Marla, the woman that we just saw with Brian Enton. Oh, it's cold. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm on mobile. I'm not sure. I have to check. I don't have anyone at home to do the call-ins and then to bring me in, because I think that's how it works. So about the glove. Uh-oh. We're about to get the show on the road.
I guess.
We got this one, and we have this one. Whoever goes first. Oh, wait, look. I'm like, we got this one, and we got this one. I forgot you're behind me. I'm in the road like, we got this one, and we got this one.
Seen how mad they were when I was parked here till like 3 in the morning last night? They were pissed. They kept on walking around my truck till like...
The neighbors or the sheriff?
No, the national news stations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I took their parking spot over. But it's a public road.
Yeah.
They were not happy.
It's a first come, first serve out here. Okay. So after we hear this, we're going to talk about that glove, right? Because like the woman said, the glove in the house is the one that you should focus on, right? It comes from being in the house. So to be focused on, okay, you see the gloves out in the streets, but if there are more gloves out there and there's more trash and debris, then it makes sense to focus on the glove right here. This is the crime scene, right? I swear these people make me want to be police. They make me want to be an investigator, but I got to start at the beat, and I don't want to start at the beat. You think I can do their numbers for them? Can I work in their accounting department?
I don't have milkshakes. Oh, actually, I know my answer. It's a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
She looked so good, and she said she had a Dairy Queen. I can't even look at no Dairy Queen, y'all. If I look at anything, I get 5 pounds. It's 5 pounds coming if I just look at it. Y'all want to know what my snack is? A Twizzler. And I can't wait until they take red number 40 out. I just started eating Twizzlers. It's like crack to me. I can't, I'm like, I can't stop. I can't stop.
Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I know my answer is not going to be controversial. What is it? Jamocha milkshake from Arby's. And James, if you can hear this,
Oh, wow.
that's for you.
I'm sorry, 18 Chronic. You said your aunt lived close to there. You're one of the losers camped out on the street. Well, number one, I'm not a loser. And I live around here, so I go home. But let's more importantly, thank you for the bronze medal. More importantly, Breeze, thank you. The more, just like Dad said, the more media.
3, 2, 1. I'm Gabriella Becerra in Tucson. The search for a suspect involved in Nancy Guthrie's disappearance intensifies as the sheriff rules out her own family.
Like Dad said, the more media that's out here, the more attention. What does that do? We know that it keeps pressure on law enforcement. So honestly, sir, you should be happy, right? I mean, how are we supposed to keep the word out? We on day
I
16,
want to jump in and out is where it's at.
right? Why? We're not bothering people. What complaints does your aunt have? The fact that we're parked out here? I mean, if your aunt is older like Nancy, wouldn't your aunt want law enforcement to find the person that did this? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Somebody said be more creative with your digs.
Well, actually, I previously
Oh my goodness.
that Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker likely wouldn't
It's not
less
about that.
located. But if you've seen low-flying
Irving and
helicopters
Vino,
around this
don't come
neighborhood
and
is
try to
having a problem
bring
recently. That's
friction
law enforcement
between
is
the
working with the
YouTubers out
device
here. Please
to
don't
help
do
keep
that
all of
because
that.
there's harmony out here. I don't know if there's not harmony in your house, but there's harmony out here. Okay? Yeah.
Competition of news anchors right now.
Look, I'm sitting here right in my mouth. Okay, let me be quiet. Yes, I will show you the story. Sorry.
I think I've had a Chick-fil-A shake.
They are making me hungry. I had some soup and an omelet for breakfast, right? I had an omelet for lunch. It wasn't even for breakfast because I left it at the house. And then I had some soup, some vegetable soup for an early dinner. And they talking about food, y'all. I'm hungry as heck. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Positive vibes. That's what it's about. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in the way?
Curly fries?
Let me go around here. Sorry. That way I won't be in the way. Okay. There we go.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Getting bullied. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen so much at Arby's.
That's what it is. The more media, the better Nancy needs to come home, the better the chance.
Sprite tells me the FBI does have that prototype now and that we could see those drones up in the air within the next couple of days. As always, we'll update you here on air and online at KWOLD.com with any new information. Reporting live in the Catalina foothills, Kate May, 13 News.
All right, so I'm gonna say stuff. I'll probably cover it with video, but then I'm gonna put a shot in between, so I'll do like two parts.
We can.
She's out of Phoenix.
Thanks for the events.
I think so. It may take me more than one time because I don't really know exactly what I want to say, but. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're learning more about the person seen on Nancy's doorbell camera the night she disappeared, specifically what this person was wearing. We previously learned that the backpack on the suspect, well, I'm saying a possible suspect. 3, 2, 1. We're learning more about the person seen on Nancy Guthrie's doorbell camera from the night she disappeared, specifically what this person was wearing. Now, the FBI previously told us that that backpack on the possible suspect was sold exclusively at Walmart, but today the sheriff's office is confirming that his clothes could have also been sold there. So I talked to a retired Phoenix police commander who tells me that this could be a significant lead for investigators. He says right now they're possibly combing through surveillance video and purchase records, trying to figure out who could have bought these items from a specific amount of time. Here's what he had to say. 3, 2, 1. And investigators are still trying to figure out exactly who this person is. They're hoping you can help identify him. Anyone with information is asked to contact the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Okay. I'll take the card.
It's a drone. Somebody said, who's cutting night? It's a drone. It's a drone. Okay. Yeah, she did great. Right. I wish I had a lawnmower that quiet. She did great. So, she's not, she is walking from the car to here, right? He's setting everything up. Man, I need a personal assistant, a cameraman. This is amazing. So yeah, she's not. She just walked from the car When I heard her walk, that's who I said, "Hey, cutie pie," when she walked down. She was just walking. She's in the car. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. All right, guys. So let's talk about. I'm gonna walk to the car. Let me. Dad's up there. I'm gonna wave by as soon as he. Now, this is why I come out at night, right? This is why I come out at night because Gabrielle's channel. That is channel. I think it's channel 12 out of Phoenix. I think he said News 12 out of Phoenix. That was the one that I was recording with the heels. She had her little cat heels. I can't wear shoes like that. They hurt my feet. I'm a sneakers type of girl. I will wear sandals, but I wear flats. I don't like heels. I don't like for my feet to hurt. I don't have any corns. I don't have any bunions. I don't want my feet to hurt by wearing certain shoes. I don't like my feet to hurt. I'm gonna say bye to Dad. If not, I'm gonna hop on his live and say have a good night. I wanted to say this, guys. Okay, so let's see this. What I wanted to say was about the glove, right? I know I had to hop on. So in regards to the glove, like they were saying, Campbell is very. So following the evidence is the most logical thing in my mind, right? That's the most logical thing. Thank you. I should do that. I should do that. Thank you, Evangeline Light. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. Um, oh my God. So is it funny that I said I was gonna start an OnlyFans specifically for my feet? I said I was gonna do that. I'm like, my feet gonna be some whores. They gonna be some whores. But I don't know, y'all. I like to joke around and laugh. But so following the glove that's in the house would make sense, right? That's the getting the DNA for that. That would make the most logical sense. And one of the reasons why I come out at night is because my internet is in the daytime. My internet be like, girl, do you have Metro? Okay, no disrespect to Metro. Let me stop. Do you have an Obama phone? Right? That's what people be. The dude said, you got a flip phone? He said, we got to get her a better phone. I said, I have a nice phone. I got a Google. I'm like, I have a Google. But that was funny. He said I had a flip phone. But so in the daytime, it's just the internet is so congested. It's so congested. People have Starlink. Let me tell you, even with Starlink, I'm gonna say this. See, nobody, people y'all not the only ones, right? Like thinking about, hey, I got pretty feet. People keep saying you got pretty feet. They ain't gotta know it's my feet. So even with the people that have Starlink, let me tell you, I was standing beside Pat from K Gung 9, right? Pat from K Gung 9 News, right? He's an anchor. Oh Lord, he's driving my dream car, that Mustang Mach 3. Oh Jesus, I love cars. I did buy my dream car in Africa, and they were hating on me, but that's another story. But he was standing there, and he was like, if you have any information, call 1-800, and then it went dead. And he looked at the camera person. I'm like, She was like, what happened? Did it go off? Now, I see him have something black in his hand, and he handed it off to the news reporter the reporter that was coming on, I guess, later on after him. So even they are walking around with hot. He was mad. He was like, the internet went out. I was like, for K-Gung 9? Like, so now people are coming out here with their trucks, with their satellites. Yep. All right, let me just take one more picture of this. I need to get home. I have something that's I'm gonna be up probably till midnight because I have something that I have to finish. before midnight. So, life. I wonder. It's. Let me see if this will work. Oh, look at God! I didn't think that would work while I was on here. Look at God. Okay, so how can I do this? There we go. I didn't think that my flash will work or go off. So this is getting and bigger. Is that Dad? I think he went and got his truck. I think this is getting bigger and bigger, y'all. Wow, I have to stand far back. This is Nancy. I hope you feel all of the love. I hope you feel all of the love that is being that people are sharing. I hope she feels everything, right? And I hope that because she's a spiritual person, she goes to church, right? So I just hope that is that him? Does he have a white truck? Okay, so I hope that she feels all of the love that people are sending her, all of the prayers. I hope that gives her the strength to hang on, right? Nancy, come back and give us an awesome testimony. Yes, that's him. Toyota people, I love Dad, man. We Toyota people, okay? I love my Toyota. You're welcome. You are welcome. This is the end of day 16. The end of day 16. This is the end of day 16. Let's close out of day 16. And tomorrow, at some point in time, I'm going to come out here as well and come out here and give y'all an update and pay my respects. I'm going to bring my love every day and hoping and praying that Nancy is brought home safely and she will be on NBC, the Today Show. That's the Today Show, right? And she will be able to give her testimony in church, online. Y'all didn't break me, right? I just hope that she feels all of the love that people have for her. That's what I hope. I hope she feels all of it. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I appreciate the love. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Miss Oakley, for joining a membership. Thank you, Mr. Mike, for moderating. Thank you for all the love from the people that came over from Dad's Gone Live, right? I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like I have a lisp sometimes. Thank you for all the subscribers that came over from JLR, right? I love the love between the content creators, the YouTubers, the big ones. I'm the smallest one out here. And I'm grateful for the love, right? I truly am because from the big news reporters to the small news reporters, like they have welcomed me, they have talked to me, you need something, sir? Nope. Okay. They have talked to me, they have welcomed me. I'm in awe, right? I never thought I would meet, the only one that wasn't nice was Pat. Pat wasn't nice to me. I'm like, bro, we both live in Tucson, right? He walked past, I'm like, I love your car, right? You ignored me, but then he said, you K-Gung? I was like, because you treated me like that, I'm a big, I boycott certain things. I just didn't like the way he treated me. Pops up, I will look at it, right? But the people that I have connected with, I've been getting the updates from them as well. My YouTubers, I'm getting the updates from them because they are my eyes and ears when I can't be out here. And I'm grateful that, JLR was like, you were out here? You were here late? I was like, wait, what? My mother said, was he watching you? I said, oh my goodness. Little old me. I don't think nobody paid me any attention. But I'm happy that we can be the eyes and ears for each other. And I hope that they are going to get some rest, because I know they will be out here first thing tomorrow morning, and I will too. At some point in time tomorrow, I will be here too. Welcome, welcome to Travel with Tay Tay. Have a good night. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.